After we've discussed elevating and transforming our conscious faculties, we now move into the superconscious, into the transcendent. We're there too, with bittul, with suspending yourself, getting yourself out of the way, getting your routines out of the way. You can also grow in that dimension. Now you may wonder, how is it possible? If it's not accessible, and remember we spoke about two levels of inaccessibility. One is, it's hidden, but in some ways you can access it. The second level was completely inaccessible. It always remains elusive. If indeed that's the case, so how can we make that grow? Yet, there are tools, there are instruments that allow you to access and grow your own transcendent faculties. Generally speaking, it's much easier to do when it follows the growth in your conscious dimensions, the cognitive, emotional, and actions. But these are equally possible to be done on the transcendent level. So let's discuss those tools. Tool number one, faith. In Hebrew, the word Emunah, faith. Emunah also means trust, imun. You trust, which is another dimension which we'll discuss. Faith. Many people think faith is absence of reason. You don't have an explanation, an empirical one or another logical rationale. So we escape to faith. It's often dismissed that way. Faith is for the naive, faith is for the people who don't want to use their minds, the rigorous, open inquiry of the mind. That's incorrect. There is an element that some people confuse with faith. A child holding on to his parent's arm. Is that faith? That's lack of reason. A child is a child, immature, defenseless, and it respects and needs to follow its parent. True faith doesn't come pre-knowledge, it comes post-knowledge. Reason leads you to a door, but to enter the door you need another resource which reason cannot provide. So the mind leads you to a place where you need to have something more. And that's the deepest convictions that come from the transcendent soul, that I believe in something greater than myself. I may not be able to prove it, but I sense it. It could be experiential. So faith is not absence of reason, it's beyond reason. And they go hand in hand, they complement each other. Most decisions in life, reason can give you arguments, this way, that way, but the ultimate decision comes from some deeper place, true mature faith. That faith is something we can work on and grow in our transcendent lives.